Hello, this is Joe from Nerd in Korea. We are doing our MTG cycles, looking at the Strixhaven command cycle. This is a big one because we're done the modal cycles. We've covered all of them. I put them all into a playlist if you want to check out every modal cycle and a bunch of the extras as well. We've covered all of them now. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty pumped about that actually. Please hit like and subscribe. I know I always nag people to do it, but it really helps out so much. What are we talking about? Again, this is the Strixhaven command cycle. As I said, these are the dual enemy colored. Remember, enemy colors are the color and the one opposite on the color wheel. So for white, will be at the top of the color wheel. The bottom is red and black. So its enemy colors are red and black. So you got like Boros and Rakdos, or Boros and, not Rakdos. Rakdos is red and black. Boros and Orzhov. Right, Orzhov. I'm so good at this. They're named after the draconic founders of the particular schools of magic, not to be confused with houses. Again, these are different schools of magic. They're not houses. It's not that other magic school thing. It's totally different, yeah. These have dropped in price to be a reasonably good value. Yeah. They're under $1 now. These were quite a bit, some of these were higher for quite a while. So I'm happy to see that. If you're looking for budget, there's some real solid choices here. Number 5. Quandrix Apprentice is a different card I just recently put into a deck. Quandrix Command, 1 green-blue. Again, so we got the choose 2 as usual. It's an instant, as all of them are. Return target creature or planeswalker card to its owner's hand. Bounce. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Counter spell is always nice to have. 3 mana is maybe a bit much, but remember, it's going to be that and something else. So it's kind of better. It's with like 1.5 mana for a counter spell. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. That can be so good. Target player shuffles up to 3 cards from their graveyard into their library. This is like the backup option I look at. This would be one of the main things I'd look for, but anyone playing a recursion deck, what they want to do is keep pulling those cards out of the graveyard. Instead, you're going to put them back into the library. And again, you can do that at instant speed. So you can really just like, they're going to do whatever they do to get it set up. They're going to mill themselves. They're going to like search their library and throw it into the graveyard or something like that. You're going to take those cards and throw them straight back into the library. It's such a mean thing to do. Anyway, 14 cents only. Number 4. Silver Quill Command. 2 and white-black again. This is Orzhov. They call him Silver Quill because just gotta have different names, I guess. But yeah, again, Silver Quill is the dragon's name. So here we got, you can, target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. In Commander, that is crazy good. Return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, straight back to the battlefield. It is limited to 2 or less, but most creatures in your deck are probably 2 or less, right? That's going to be a good number of the creatures that you should have in a standard deck. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Card draw is always nice. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Sacrifice is nice because it gets around things like indestructible, hexproof. Again, you're casting it on the player, not on the creature. The bad thing is they choose. Again, so if they've got like a 1/1 token and they're like super awesome creature that is going to be a threat, they're sacrificing the token. In like a Voltron strategy kind of thing, this is just like, because a good chance is like they've got that one creature that's supposed to do all the work, and you're just going to be like, okay, now you have to sacrifice it. Even if they make it indestructible and shroud and whatever else, doesn't matter, they're still going to have to sacrifice it. 18 cents. Number 3. Lorehold Command. 3 red white, so this is our Boros. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Not a bad token. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn. This is the one that stands out to me as like the really good one because yeah, just survive that board wipe. Or use it offensively and like give all of your stuff that +1 to attack and just swing. If you can give them vigilance somehow too, especially, then you're just like a no risk kind of like swing at them. Very easy. Deals 3 damage to any target. Target player gains 3 life. The life gain can, especially 3 life gain, is often like setting off a lot of those extra kind of triggers and things like that. Those life gain triggers are a lot of them are like 3. So if you can get 3 life, you can get a whole bunch of bonus effects. Sacrifice a permanent, then draw 2 cards. Okay, 2 cards drawn is really good. Sacrifice a permanent, any token, right? Anything, even if you got like a clue token or something like that. Sacrificing that for 2 cards, very worthwhile. 20 cents. Number 2, Witherbloom Command. So this is only black and a green. And Golgari is what we would normally say, not Witherbloom, but anyway. Target player mills 3 cards, then you return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. So you can mill anyone, and you get a land back from your graveyard. This is important to consider. I think if you're playing a deck that is probably not like you're not milling yourself, or you're not like going to end up with a land in your graveyard somehow. I don't know if I played this card. Destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent with total mana value 2 or less. Non-creature, non-land. So especially like your artifacts, your enchantments, 2 or less. That's actually a pretty good number. Even if you're talking mana rocks or something like that, like take out their arcane signet, that's going to slow them down a lot. Target creature gets -3, -1 until end of turn. Maybe situational, right? Target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Again, just that leech effect, it's not much on its own, but if you're doing it a lot, then that's something you can really make use of. 67 cents. Number 1. Okay. Prismari Command. This is my favorite by far. 1 blue-red. Again, instant choose to. Yeah, as they all are. It deals 2 damage to any target. Remember, this is red, so get your damage enhancer. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. Probably want to use that on yourself, maybe to help out someone, maybe to force someone else to draw when they don't want to draw. Target player creates a treasure token. So you got 2 effects that can kind of help out other players here, right? You can give someone treasure, and you can allow them to draw 2, discard 2. So if you're trying to like use this as a political thing, you can really get it done. Card draw and mana are the 2 things every deck really needs. So yeah, if you've got like, if you're having a problem with that one player, just give a little boost to that other player that is going to be able to like sort it out for you. Finally, destroy target artifact. Destroying artifacts is very nice. Anyway, 96 cents only now. Oh. The list. Okay, Quandrix Command is 14 cents. Silver Quill Command is 18 cents. Lorehole Command is only 20 cents. Witherbloom Command is 67 cents. And Prismari Command is 96 cents. This was like, I think this was around $5 for a while. I could be wrong. Anyway, take it easy.